Imagine with me for a moment a world where everyone actively tried to imitate Jesus Christ. I mean, the thought is a little out there for a number of reasons. What problem in our world wouldn't be solved as a result? What part of God's plan wouldn't be accomplished in the midst of everyone imitating Christ? I realize this is a big scenario and it's hard to think that large. So instead, think of the small details within people's lives, how different our interactions would be within our families and our workplaces, our schools, our daily commutes. What would law enforcement and militaries, intelligence agencies do? Currently we have an epidemic of loneliness and mental health issues. What would happen to people's health, both physical and mental? There are so many questions to ask and be curious about with such a what if. Yet as far-fetched as this scenario might seem, this is exactly what Paul calls the Ephesians to and us to today. It says, imitate God, therefore, in everything you do, because you are his dear children. Live a life filled with love, following the example of Christ. He loved us and offered himself as a sacrifice for us, a pleasing aroma to God. Well, this week our staff could really use your prayer for health and well-being. A nasty cold has gone through much of our staff this summer, leaving us short-handed. With one more week of overnight camps, pray for good health and plenty of energy. Second, we are getting geared up for a busy fall with many rental groups. Pray for a good season that will generate much needed income and that will be able to help our guests experience the love of Christ. Finally, we're getting ready to celebrate together what God has done this summer. September 11th is our fundraising dinner. Please join us. Tickets are going to be available on our website very soon. Thanks for praying. There's no ministry apart from Christ. Pray with urgency and expectation. I will chat with you next week.